I'm absolutely laughing at all of these Republicans who are having a conniption. They are, Mark Levin on Fox News is literally beside himself. And what was killing me are all these fools who refuse to even acknowledge that all Trump had to do was hand them back the documents. We're not here. No, he wanted to keep the classified documents, including some of America's top secrets.
Roland, he had a chance even after that. It's not even about him handing back the document. He could have gotten away with that crime the way white men get away with crimes all the time. He still could have gotten away with that crime. But as I tweeted about an hour and a half ago, dear Americans, you have the right to remain silent. Use it. As Grandmama and them would say, Hirsch, shut up. If he had just kept his documents and then didn't feel it's ego, it's hubris, it's arrogance, it's all of those things that led him to be talking and waving around documents. See, what I want to say is, he's like all of our uncles at the cookout. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about what I did in World War II when they weren't even born in World War II. It's the lies, damn lies, and politics of it that is now, frankly, going to land him incarcerated. Like, this is not a drill. But my point in this first comment is, if he had just remained silent, why are you talking about this to the press and to the people who bring you Coca-Colas and to the people who, you mad at General Millen, and so now you waving documents around and you're saying out loud, while you know you're recorded, it's too late for me to declassify. Listen, I faint. I die. Whatever the young people say, I am passing out because I knew he was stupid. I just didn't know he was dumb.
Well, no. Well, here's the deal, Michael. First of all, I always knew he was dumb. Here's what cops always say. They appreciate dumb criminals because they are dumb. Because they do dumb-ish. That's what this fool did. You're keeping documents that lays out the country's nuclear capabilities. You've got documents that dictate how our allies are going to respond to a first strike. Dude, this is not, I kept a letter from the leader of North Korea. No, you literally have documents showing the nuclear capabilities of the United States. Hell yes, you're going to get indicted.
Absolutely, Roland. And now on top of that, obstruction of justice as well. So if you're absolutely correct, if he had just handed the records back when the National Archives first asked for them, this would not be a story. But my favorite type of white supremacist is a dumbass white supremacist. And Donald Trump is my favorite type of white supremacist. This is, as I explained to many people here on this show, as well as on the African History Network show, this is a much more straightforward case than the January 6th insurrection. There are going to be charges coming from that, but this is not a whodunit. This is a you did it. The documents were at Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump admitted they were at Mar-a-Lago. He admitted he took the documents. He said he had every right to take the documents. And he said, I want my documents back as well. So, if mess around and find out was a person, it'll be Donald Trump. And this is, you've had many Republicans who said this is a sad day for America, like punk ass Kevin Hart, things like this. No, this is a very good day for America. This is a good day for the rule of law. This is a day to show that no man or woman is above the law, even a former president. So, I've been following this. I told you back in November 2022, Roland, right here on the show, when Special Counsel Jack Smith was appointed by Attorney General Merrick Garland, that was the right thing to do. Garland followed Department of Justice policy. And I said, this is not going to take very long. This is going to lead to an indictment. And just so people understand, President Biden did not indict Donald Trump. It was a grand jury made up of U.S. citizens that indicted Donald Trump.
Can I ask a question?
You know what, Cleo?
Can I ask a question?
Actually, hold on. Hold on. No, wait.
I apologize.
Cleo, the thing that I'm really cracking up, Cleo, I am cracking up at all of these Republican tears. This is so unfair. He's being targeted. It's a witch hunt. I thought they were the party of law and order. I really find all of their whining to be quite amusing.
Oh, Roland, the right wing and the people that follow Donald Trump, like the people who were involved in the January 6th event, are not operating on the logic of most of us. They're operating on their own subjective, power-hungry logic, which defies a lot of what we're saying. This is not Trump's first indictment, and he's still almost 60% of Republicans at this point are still supporting him. He's still the highest ranking Republican in the United States of America, despite indictment. Because just like their forefathers, people who developed things like Manifest Destiny, and they went beyond their lives and didn't care about people who lived here, who were living and breathing and having their own experience and being human beings, they didn't care. And they don't care about logic right now. I believe that Donald Trump has a theoretical possibility of still winning. Because whenever I shouldn't use those terms, whenever a Republican sees an attack on Donald Trump, they see it as something that makes him a victim that they think they have sympathy for. They feel affinity toward him. See how they're treating us. See how they're treating our leader. They don't care about it being against so-called law. And I think some of us on this panel know that people among whites change laws sometimes when they want to. Historically, that has occurred. So I know that it's ridiculous. I know that this is obstruction of law, all that. But white supremacists, people in this country have never cared about logic. They care about power at all costs. And it will be difficult for Donald Trump to get to the White House. But I remember on your show, before he was president, how I was in debates with people who said he could never win. He could never win. I said, yes, he could. He can win. Don't look at this from a purely logical perspective. Look at this through a hungry white supremacist, white control at all costs perspective, and you might listen better and take better strategies to resist who these people are. Because it doesn't matter how bad he is. He is the poster child for white supremacy and control, and he has a lot of support. He has millions of people that support him.
Man, this is why, Monique, the point that I keep making to folks, to our audience and the folks, is do understand, if these people are so craven and desperate that they will support this man even with this, they will do whatever is necessary to hold on to power. That man and that party must be stopped and never be allowed to control the Oval Office.
Roland, they are holding on to him when they're not in power. So to me, it is demonstrably worse than the way that you describe it, in that even when they're under and they could grab onto someone else to attain power, to be in majority, to move past it, they choose not to. I was speaking to another lawyer. I'm here in New York today. Last night we were celebrating our Queen Warrior, Tamika Mallory's 43rd birthday. But today I had meetings. And in the first one of the day, I was speaking with a lawyer, and she was describing it. Nobody could do it better. She was saying, listen, the way I would pick a surgeon, I would want a surgeon who knows more about surgery than me, That is the opposite of the way the American electorate picks a president. They want somebody who knows as little as they do or less, who makes them feel like we the same, we together. And anybody who knows more, Obama, Clinton, etc., Biden, Harris, anybody who knows more, has more experience, oh no, we don't want them. And it's not just racism. And it's not just a power grab. It is, I feel like I'm good when I have somebody who is just as stupid as me, who is in the highest elected position in the land. And that brought to my question, because I heard you say something, Roland, I never heard you say on this show. You said ish when I think you meant another word. And then Cleo came in and he said some non-cursing version of a profane word. And I thought we were on cable. I haven't been on in a long time, but did we turn PG while I was gone? Just saying.
First of all, I'm not in the studio, so I'm here in the convention center. So I don't want to be sitting here and cussing aloud all these folks that are milling around. So, it's all about my settings. And speaking of that, I got to go to a commercial break because we're over our time. So let me do this here to put a pin in that. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. When you talk about blackness and what happens in black culture, we're about covering these things that matter to us, speaking to our issues and concerns.
This is a genuine people-powered movement.
There's a lot of stuff that we're not getting. You get it, and you spread the word.
We wish to plead our own cause. Too long have others spoken for us. We cannot tell our own story if we can't pay for it. This is about covering us. Invest in black-owned media. Your dollars matter. We don't have to keep asking them to cover our stuff. So please support us in what we do, folks. We want to hit 2,000 people, $50 this month, raise $100,000. We're behind 100,000, so we want to hit that. Y'all money makes this possible. Check some money orders. Go to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C. 20037-0196. The Cash App is $RM Unfiltered. PayPal is R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle is Roland at RolandSMartin.com.